In this quick guide, we will be creating a RTK profile for a WLAN connection. First step, we will go into Settings, Connections, RTK Rover Wizard. We're going to create a new one. I like to call it Network Rover WLAN. I'll say next. I'm going to choose the internet, hit next. If I was using a SIM card inside the CS modem, I would of course choose this one, but in this case we're doing the WLAN for a hotspot. I'll go ahead and hit next. Here is the network. Typically you would see the Verizon name or AT&T, etc. But in this case, since I'm connected using my laptop with the office Wi-Fi, I'm going to go ahead and hit next. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select the server since I already have one established. I will hit next. There's the SmartNet CO. There's all my settings here. I will hit next again. I'm going to select the mount point from the source table. This is a great way when selecting this that you know you have a connection via Wi-Fi from your either phone or the hotspot. Is now you can go down, and if this didn't pull up all these mount points, then you know you don't have the connection. So this is a recommended one for our equipment. As you can see, the system is GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, and Baidu. So I'll go ahead and next. I do want to receive the RTK network, and I do want to be in IMAX. And I do want the GGA message, which is the position of the rover that is getting sent to the network to route you to the closest reference station. I'll go ahead and hit next. I like to receive the network information. I could have it show in log or just show. I like to have the log only. If you do have the show in log, what it will do is it'll give you a welcome message every time. And I don't really care to deal with that. So in this case, I'll go ahead and say yes, test my connection. I'll choose next, connected to RTK service.
RTK initialize.
And we initialize. And then we'll go ahead and say next and finish. So now that's saved. If I set a hotkey, I can hit the favorites and I can load a different RTK profile. So I have my network rover WLAN, or now I have my RTK rover radio and my other smart nets that I do have set up. So you can have multiple ones there. I'll go ahead and arrow back. I'm back in the main screen here. If I want to connect back to the network, I can click on the @ symbol, start RTK stream, and
RTK initialize. RTK initialization lost. RTK initialize.
And then I can also click on the @ symbol here, go to my internet status, go to my network information, and when you're using a SIM card inside the CS20, you can actually see your signal strength, which is a great feature. In this case, since I'm using the internal Wi-Fi at the office, you can see that I have excellent signal strength. And if you're using your hotspot, you'll be able to see that information there too, which is a great way to know if there's an issue with your cellular service or not. So I'll go ahead and hit OK. And that concludes this quick tutorial guide for RTK profiles. If you have any questions, please call Ken, 720-272-3976. Thank you and have a wonderful day.